Long ago, in the quiet village of Umwagu, nestled at the edge of the great Njaba forest, lived a beautiful girl named Ngozi. She was the pride of her mother, Mama Nena, and the envy of every young maiden in the village. Her skin shone like polished ebony, her laughter rang like a flute in the evening air, and her hair coiled like the tendrils of the yam vine after the rains. Ngozi, however, was not just beautiful, she was proud. Too proud. When suitors came with kola nuts, goats, and jars of palm wine, she turned them away. "He is too short," she would say. "He smells like smoked fish," she sneered at another. No man in Umuagu was ever good enough for Ngozi. One market day, as the village square buzzed with drums, chants, and trading, a tall, handsome stranger appeared. His skin was the color of night, his voice deep like the Ojin drum, and his wrapper shimmered like river water under moonlight. He introduced himself as Obinna, from a faraway town across 7 rivers and 9 hills. He brought no family, no background, no known clan, but his beauty and wealth dazzled Ngozi. Against her mother's warning and the whispers of the village elders, Ngozi accepted his bride price and left with Obinna the very next morning. They traveled deep into the forest, deeper than she had ever known. Trees grew thicker, and the air turned cold. Eventually, they reached a silent compound where the trees bent like mourners and shadows danced without light. Inside the compound, Ngozi saw strange things: pots stirring themselves, footsteps without feet, voices echoing without mouths. At night, she heard wailing, and Obinna no longer slept beside her. One evening, she followed him quietly and saw him walk straight through a wall. Her heart froze. The next morning, she asked a young girl carrying firewood nearby, "Where am I?" The girl looked frightened. "You are in Ulo Okwunmuo, the town of spirits." Ngozi ran. She ran through the forest, tearing her clothes on thorns and branches, but spirits followed. They laughed and howled behind her, dragging chains of broken dreams. As dawn broke, she collapsed at the edge of Njaba River, her body weak, her voice hoarse. A group of fishermen from Umwagu found her, barely breathing. They carried her home, but Ngozi was never the same. She no longer laughed like a flute or mocked suitors. She sat quietly under the udala tree, eyes distant, brushing her hair with fingers that trembled. And so, the elders tell this tale under moonlight. Do not let pride blind you to truth. Not all that shines is gold. Not every handsome man is living.